Okay, let's start the game. He plays e4. Let's play e5. So he's playing Vienna. Let's play knight f6. And if he plays f4, then we play d5. If he takes, then we take this pawn with our knight. He is thinking. This is main line of Vienna. Let's take. Now queen to f3 is coming. Queen f3. Then we can take. Then we can play c5. I think he forgot the theory. Okay, let's take this knight and then we develop our knight to c6. Now let's develop our knight to c6 to attack this pawn. Okay, now let's play queen to h4 check. If he plays this, then we have a check here. Let's give a check, and now we are threatening to win the rook. I think he will cover with the queen. Let's see how he come out of the check. He is taking a long time. And now we take this rook. Now we are threatening to take this knight. Then we can play bishop to g4. If he plays knight to f3, then we can play bishop to g4. This bishop is pinned by our queen, so we can take that knight. This bishop can't take because our queen is pinning it. Now let's take this bishop with our queen. We are up a full rook and a minor piece. Okay, he did not bother to take our bishop, so we drop back our bishop to attack this pawn. I think he will resign now. Okay, now we castle on queen side. Let's play f6. If it takes, we can take with this pawn. Let's take. Now let's play d4. Now we take with the rook and then we take the opponent rook. Let's give a check. We can take that bishop and simplify the game. Now and he resigned. Okay, let's move to next game. He plays e3. Let's play e5, and then we play d5 to control these center squares. Now let's play knight f6. Now let's see where he places his knight. If here, then I take. Now we play bishop to d6. There is this check here. If he plays g3, then I take with the bishop. And if we take our bishop, then I can take that rook. Now let's take with the bishop. If we go here, then we have this check. We can take this rook. Now we have this check. This will be a mistake. I think game is over. Let's play this. He has to go here, and then I take this knight. And now we take this bishop with our queen, and it's checkmate. Let's move to the next game. Let's play e4. So he plays perk defense. Let's play knight to c3, and now we play knight f3. Let's play d4 to control more centers. Now this pawn is pinned by our bishop. Let's drop back our bishop. Let's play bishop to e2. Now we can castle. He is overextending his queen side pawns. Let's play a3 to stop this. Now we can play b3. If it takes, we take with the c pawn. Let's take. Let's take this pawn. There are two attackers of this pawn and two defenders. So we have to add another attacker to win this pawn. How we can do that? Let's play queen to c1, and then we can play queen to g5. Now we can take this pawn on b5 because that queen is undefended, and if it takes our knight, we can take his queen. Let's take. If we take our knight, we can take his queen. If it does not move his queen, then we can take it. Let's see what he plays now. Okay. So he is attacking our knight with his queen and also this pawn. So first we have to move this knight. First, let's attack this queen because he can't take our knight with his queen, because then we will take his queen with our bishop. Let's see where he goes now. Now we can give a check here, and now we can take his rook. Also this pawn and he resigned. Let's go to the next game. Let's play e4. He is playing Scandinavian defense. We take the pawn. He takes with his queen. So we develop our knight to c3 to attack this queen. To put pressure on the f7 pawn. f7 and f2 squares are the weakest squares on the chessboard. If king, castle on king side. Okay, there is this move here. Okay, so he plays e6. Now let's play knight f3. Castle. If he takes, then we take with the b pawn. I don't want to trade the queens here. Now let's take with the b pawn. Now we can play bishop to a3 to delay his castling. Okay. Now let's play d3 to stop this knight from coming on the e4 square. He is preparing to play b5. So let's play bishop to b3. Now I think he will play knight to a5. Okay. He did not play it. Now we can play rook to e1. Now he plays knight to a5 to attack this bishop. Let's play queen to e2. If it takes, we take with the a pawn. He still can't castle because of this bishop. He is attacking this pawn. So let's play c4. We are attacking this pawn, this knight, and also this pawn. Let's take, and now we are ready to play rook to d1. He is attacking our queen. I think his knight is almost trapped here. We can play queen to e3 to attack this knight. Next, I think he will play queen to f6. We are controlling these squares. So knight cannot go here. He has to defend with his queen. And then we play bishop to b4. He is taking his time. We are taking his knight. Let's see what he plays now. Knight to c3 was a mistake. Now we play bishop to b4 to attack this knight. Because then he could castle. Bishop to b4 attacks the knight same way. Now I think he will play knight to d5 or develop his bishop to b7. He is still thinking on this move. So he gives a check. Okay. And he still cannot castle because of this. Now I think he will play bishop to b7 to put pressure on this knight. Yes. Now let's play queen to e5 so we can trade the queens. We are up a full minor piece. If he takes, then we take with our knight. Okay. Let's take his queen first. Hi, paradoxist. Welcome to the stream. Now we take this bishop. Now he will give a check. Let's play this. Now he has moved his rook, so he cannot castle that side. Now he has moved this rook also, so now he cannot castle on this side also. Let's play c3. Let's move this bishop because I do not want to endanger this pawn. I am fine, paradoxist. Let's play c3 to put pressure on this pawn. He can play f5. Welcome, Raghav Chess Engine. We can take this pawn. Now we are attacking this rook. Now he is attacking this pawn and this pawn. So first we take this pawn. If we take pawn, then we give a check and take this rook. Now check. And he lost his rook. Hi Raghav. And I think he will resign now. Only move is this. And then we take this rook. I am continuing the speed run, that's why. Until I hit 2000 in the speed run, I will play with this account. Let's go to the next game. $937 rated from India. Let's play e5. Knight f3 or knight c3. There is this bishop opening. It's ycg. So he played this knight f6. Okay. Now let's play knight to c6 to prepare knight to d4 to attack this queen and this pawn. Main account is ycg. Okay. Let's see what he plays. Now let's play this. We are threatening to take this and also this. So he has, but first we can take this pawn. Okay, he does not resign. He wants to fight. Let's take his knight with our queen. Now he's attacking our knight. He's attacking our queen with his knight. So let's play queen to g4. If it takes this pawn, then I take this pawn. Otherwise, I push e4 to fork. Now we can. There is this fork. Okay. Now let's attack. Perth Shetty, if you want to play, you can send me the challenge. Now we are up a full queen and a knight. We are threatening to play this. Let's take en passant. This pawn. Okay, let's play this. Now king will come here. Perth Shetty, you can send me the challenge if you want to play. Now let's play this. I think this is the only move he has. If I play this, then he can go here. Then I play this. Let's play this. I could take his bishop, but I want to do the checkmate. Now let's play this. And then queen here. And it's checkmate. Okay, let's go to the next game. Let's play e4. Copper pot TV. Okay, knight f3 to attack this pawn. Let's play Scotch. If it takes, then bishop to c4. Now we play bishop to c4. What is CS2, Peanut? Are you talking about Counter-Strike? I do not play Counter-Strike. We can play this is in fried liver style without this pawn. Now we are threatening this. Let's see what he plays. No, I do not play Counter-Strike. Other than chess, I play GTA San Andreas. I used to play Counter-Strike 1.6, but not CS2. Also, I used to play Condition Zero. Okay, let's give a check with our bishop. And then we drop back our bishop and we will be threatening. And now we are threatening to play knight f7. Now we can play this. Forking king and the rook. Welcome Titan God to the stream. He cannot take our knight, so he moved his king. Now we take his rook. There is a problem with clock now. Can we give a check? Yes. Let's see what he plays now. It's already lost for black. Now we can give a check. There is no smothered mate here. Yes, Mr. 28, we can play. Let's play this. There is no smothered mate here because the same queen can take our knight. So I will take this knight. There is this double check. So black has to move his king. Black has to move his king because it's a double check. Now we take this knight. We are up a full rook and a knight. Yes, Ainsley's. So he gives a check. If we play this, then he will take our knight. So we must cover this check with our same knight. Now he cannot take our knight. I could also play this knight to defend this knight, but I think this was a safer option. My actual rating fluctuates between 2100 and 2000. You can call it 2050. It fluctuates between 2000 and 2100. Arjun. Okay, we can take this pawn because if we don't, then he could play one knight. So I had to take this pawn. He is already lost because he does not have enough pieces. But this is chess. Anything can happen. We have to play super accurate. Okay. With this move, he left his knight undefended. So we can take his knight. This was blunder by our opponent. Wait a minute, guys. I have to check the connection problem. But I don't know. There is problem. We think I lost that game on time because of the connection. I don't know. Only chess.com is not working. And I think I have lost last game on time because of that connection. This is the okay. Let's start the next game. This was let's re okay. Let's start. I think this is only the problem of chess.com because chess.com is not working. My connection is fine. Okay, we are into leeches. Okay, let's play e4. Why server my move? Okay, now we are fine. Now let's restart. Now I think we are fine. Let's play. Okay, let's play e4. He is playing a Scandinavian. Let's take. Now we develop our knight to attack this queen. Okay, so let's play d4 to attack this queen with our bishop. Let's develop our knight. We can play knight to d5 to attack this queen. Also, we are threatening to take this. Okay, let's play c4 to protect this knight. Now we play bishop to f4 to attack this queen. Also, if queen moves, we can take this pawn with our knight. Can you guys hear me now? Can you listen me? Okay. Now we can take this pawn with our knight. Knight is protected with our bishop. And this is a fork. Yes, I changed the network. I don't know. Internet was fine, but chess sites are not working. Now let's bring back our knight. Let's take with this. If he takes, we can then take his knight. He can't take our knight with his queen because this is a pin. If he takes with king, okay, let's first take his queen. Now I will take this knight with our pawn. This knight is protected, and now we take this bishop. He gives a check, so let's go here. Okay, this is completely winning for white. We are up a rook and a full minor piece. First we take this bishop, and then we play knight to b5. This pawn is protected with our bishop. So first let's play rook to c1. Okay, he is threatening to take this pawn on a2. Let's play a3. This move does nothing except trapping his own knight. So we play rook to a1 and this knight is trapped. He will play some. Okay, now we can play this. I did not play this move because the same knight can take. We can cover the check with our same knight. This knight is protected by this pawn, so we don't have to worry. I think he will play b5. We can just take this knight here. Just take with rook. Okay. He is protecting this pawn. First we have to move our and he resigned. Okay. Now let's play another game. He plays d4. Now let's play d5. Let's develop our knight to f6. This is called Tori attack, named after Carlos Tori. Let's play e6. Next bishop to e7. If it takes, we can take. Now this is transposed into Queen's Gambit declined with this move. Let's see what he plays now. Let's take with this pawn. We are ready to castle on the next move. So he plays e3. Now let's castle. I think he wants to bring this bishop out here or here. Next, I think I will play knight to c6. And then our development will be completed. He took our knight. We take with the bishop. Okay. Now let's play bishop to g4 to pin this knight. I think he will castle or bring his knight to d2. So he plays h3 to kick this bishop out. Let's play bishop to h5. And now he castled. So now we can play knight to c6. Okay. Let's play queen to d2, d7. Next, I think rook to e8. So he moved his bishop back. Let's play rook to e8. If he move his knight, then we can take this bishop and then we can take this pawn because this pawn will be pinned. Okay. Let's play h6. I want him to move this knight. Let's see where he moves. Okay. So he played this move to pin our own knight. Now let's play d6. He cannot move this knight now until we have this pin. If it takes, then I take with this pawn to support the pawn on d5. Okay. He is threatening to take this pawn. First, we take this knight to ruin his king side pawn structure. Now let's see what he takes. If he takes this knight, then I will take with the pawn. Now we play rook to d8 because there are two attackers attacking this pawn. We have to add another defender. I don't know why he played it. So now we take the knight. We are up a full knight. I think he pre-moved. Knight takes d5. And he resigned. There were two attackers of this pawn and only one defender queen. So I add another attacker by playing rook to d8. And I don't know why he took. I think he pre-moved and then I took the knight and he resigned because we are up a full minor piece. Let's start a new game. Let's play e4. Let's play knight f3 to attack this pawn. So he is playing Petrov defense. Let's take this pawn. Now we drop back our knight. He will take with the knight. Now we play bishop to e2 to avoid the discovered check. Let's play d4. What you mean, Kyoto? So he gives a check. Let's play c3. So Kyoto deleted his message. Okay, now we can castle. Our opponent is 922 rated from Nepal. I think we have a good position. We have castled. Now let's play knight to d2. If he takes, I take with the bishop. Okay, he did not take. If I take, then he will take with the pawn. Then we can play this to attack this pawn. Let's try. He will take. Now let's play knight to g5. This knight is protected by our bishop, so queen cannot take. He can play this to support this pawn. Okay. If there was no bishop on e2, then I could actually take. Let's play this move to attack this pawn. I think he will castle now. If we castle, then we lose all the fun I wanted to show you. Let's see what he plays now. I hope I can demonstrate what I wanted. So he castled. Can we play this? But queen is protecting this pawn. No, I think we cannot play. So let's play this move. I think I could play the f3 and then we could play this move to attack this pawn on h7. I think he will play knight a5 or something like b6 to activate his bishop. So he wants to kick our knight out. If we drop here, then he will move his queen, and then he can take our knight and ruin our pawn structure. So what to do? We can take here, but 2 pieces for a rook are generally better. Let's drop back our knight. Let's see what he does now. I do not want him to take, which is bishop, and ruin our pawn structure. Okay, now I think he will take. He wants to take. We can play this move to attack his queen. I think he will take, and then he will play bishop to h3. Now he will play this move. Now we can play this to avoid the checkmate threat. Also, now we are threatening to take this bishop. Okay, now he is threatening to take our queen. Let's play this. I don't want to trade, but considering the circumstances, I have to trade this bishop. Now I think I will play queen to b5 until he plays a6. Now we can play this to attack this pawn. Also, we are attacking this pawn with our bishop. Now let's see what he plays. I think he will play b6, or he can play rook to b8. Then we can take the pawn on c7 with our bishop. If this rook here or this, then we can take this pawn with our bishop. So if I take, now let's see what he plays. Now we can play queen to a6, because if we take this, then we can take this rook. If he takes the pawn, okay, this is what I wanted to show you. Now we can take this rook, and then we can take this pawn. Okay, now we are up a full rook and a pawn. That was a rookie blunder. You can expect from 1000 rated players. Now let's see what he plays. We are up a full rook and we have an extra pawn, and he resigned. Okay. Now let's play another game. He played d4, we played d5. Okay, let's play knight f6 to defend this pawn. And now he wants to play d4. Let's play bishop to f5. Then we can play e6. Can we play this move? But if it takes, then no, we cannot, because this pawn is blocking our queen. Now let's take. Let's see how he captures. We take, and now we give a check. And now our opponent lose his castling rights, because now he has to move his king. Okay. Now we play knight to c6. Thanks for subscribing, whoever it was. I think we are ready to castle on queen side. Now I think we can castle. He cannot take our knight, because then he will lose his queen. If he takes our knight, then he loses his queen, and then it will be checkmate in next two moves. Let's see what he plays now. Now I think we can play this move. Let's first take this pawn. Then I think we can play rook to e8, because now we are threatening checkmate. He cannot take our knight. He cannot take our knight. Okay. Now we can play this to attack this queen. Can he go here? Yes. He is threatening to checkmate and also take our knight. So we cannot play this, because then he can take our bishop and we cannot recapture because of this pin. So first we play this move to attack this queen and also defend this pawn. Now let's see what he plays. If he plays something like queen to b3 to attack our knight, then I take this pawn. Okay. He is offering a queen trade. We can take, and now I will take this pawn. Now we have an extra pawn. There is this check. Also we are controlling this file, so I have to play bishop to. Okay. Let's give him a check. His only move is this, because he cannot play this move. I will take. His only move is king to f2, and he plays it. Let's play. I cannot. Now I can play this, because if it takes, then I can take with my knight. Now let's see. If he move his knight here, then I have this check, and then I take his pawn. Now I take this bishop with my knight. Now I give a check. If we go here, then I have this check also. He cannot go here, because then I will take this bishop. He has to go on h3. He has to go on h3 if he wants to save that bishop. He goes to h4. I don't know why. So now we will take this bishop. Now we are up a full piece and we have an extra pawn. We should easily win. I don't know what is he thinking. Maybe he wants to attack our knight by playing this rook here or this. And he gave us a free rook. We take. Now let's play g5. If he takes with knight, then we just simply take. He's attacking our rook. So let's take this pawn here. Okay. Now let's play this. If it takes, then I take with, because then it will be double check. This will be a double check. Pawn. Okay. Now this I was talking about. He has to take this pawn. Then I play rook to h4 check. He has to go here, and then I play rook to f2 check. Now he go here, and now I will take his rook. He will take back. Yes, this is a resigning position. Okay, now let's take this rook. He will take with his knight. First play this. I think he will take this. Okay, so he traded. Now we can just simply march our king to the center and checkmate him. He has just 3 moves. Okay, so he resigned. Let's play next game. Let's play e4. Okay, knight f3 to attack this pawn. So this is a terrible move. So let's play d4 to open the center. Now we take. Bishop to c4. Now we castle. Our development is completed, and he has not developed a single piece. Let's play this. I want to play rook to d1, and then I want to take this pawn, because then I could give a check. Now let's play this. Now I think there is this checkmate threat. Okay. Let's play this. Next, I will play bishop to c5. Because if it takes, then it will be checkmate. Now he has developed his knight to d7. We can play bishop to e6 to attack this knight. Let's see what he plays now. He must move his knight. He has to move his knight. Okay, if we take this knight, then bishop will take, and then we take. It will only be a trade. I don't want to trade. Let's play this. Because if knight moves, then I will take this bishop and it will be checkmate. I think I should have played bishop to c5. If knight moves, then it will be checkmate. because queen and rook battery. So now he plays queen to e7 to stop this. Let's play a3 and then b4. Now we take, and if queen takes, I will take this bishop. Now we take this. Now we can take this bishop. Rook cannot, because then I will take. Next, I think I can play rook to d7 check. If he covers with knight, then I will take with my queen. Okay, so this is a blunder. If I play rook to d7, then his queen will be pinned. Now he has to take my rook. He cannot take my queen because of this pin. And now just take. He will take. Now I take his knight with check. Now there is this check. He has to go here, and then I play this, and it's checkmate. Okay, next game. e4, let's play e5. He plays knight f3. Let's play knight c6 to defend this pawn. He is playing Italian game. We have this move here, or knight f6. Let's see if he goes for Fred lever. He did not went for Fred lever. So let's play bishop to c5. And I think he wants to play d4. Let's castle now. I think he will play d4. Okay. He did not play. Let's play a6. Now we take. I think this is a free pawn if we take. Now we are attacking his knight and queen. He will take. If he plays e5, then I can play rook to e8. Now he cannot take my knight, because then I will take his queen. If he attacks my bishop with something like this, then I take this pawn with my bishop. Let's see what he plays now. He can also take our knight, because a minor piece and a rook are equal to queen in points, not in operating the board. Okay, now we can take. Now we are threatening this move, because if we remove this bishop with check, then this we can take this queen with our rook. I think he should move his queen. So this was the blunder. Now we take, and now we can take his queen. He will take our bishop, and then we take his queen. Now he can take. Cecilia Chong, thank you. And he resigned. So let's go to the next game. You will encounter these type of blunders at this level. Okay, let's play knight f3 to attack this pawn. Now there is this move, Philidor defense, Petrov defense, also this. This flag is Singapore. Abdulaziz. So I will play my main opening, which is a Scotch. This is Singapore flag. And my opponent is from Australia. He take, then I play bishop to c4. Okay, now we play bishop to c4. This is called Scotch gambit. It is one of my main openings other than Italian. Okay. Yes, you can play with me, Cecilia Chong. Let's take this pawn. Now he cannot play because then if we take, he lose a pawn. Yes, you can send me friend request on chess.com on the same username and we can play later. Now we take this knight with our queen. Okay, so he played c5 to attack our queen. Let's play queen to d1. I think queen to d5 was fine. Okay. He's attacking our pawn. We can play bishop to g5. But let's play knight at c3 to defend this pawn. And now I think he will play bishop to e7. And then we simply castle. Okay, he is offering a bishop trade. We can take. And now we can castle. I play with my viewers regularly in the evening stream. Okay, let's take and open the position. Now move our rook to an open file. If we play this, then I will play bishop to g5. Okay. Now I can take his knight with my bishop. Now I take this pawn with my knight, attacking this bishop and rook. I think he will play rook back to f7. Because if I take the bishop, it will a check. Did not you give him a better center with the bishop trade? I don't think so, because this pawn was weak. Also, I immediately move my rook to e1 to control the only open file. So I think we are controlling. We have better position. Also, we have an extra pawn. Okay, this is a blunder. Now we take this bishop with check. If it takes, okay. It did. Now we are up a minor piece, so we have to convert our position. Let's play queen to h5. He cannot play this because our knight is guarding that square. My next move will be, if this rook was not on this file, then I could give this check. If the rook was not on 6th rank, then we could play this move because then this pawn was pinned. When I took his, okay, I don't know why he gave me his queen. Now this is just checkmate. He has to take and then I take back his rook. It is checkmate. And checkmate. Okay, let's play next. Only 31 elo away from 1000. Let's play e4. Knight f3 to attack this pawn. Thanks, Abdulaziz. Okay. This is already a mistake because why would you play this? He should have played bishop to c5 because now he cannot push this pawn. He blocked his own pawn. Now when he wants to open this pawn, first he had to move this bishop anywhere. It will take him 2 moves. Now let's play this. And next we can castle. He cannot play this because then we can take this bishop. He gives a check. Let's play c3. So he is attacking our knight. He is attacking our queen with this knight. So well, let's play queen to d5. Now we are threatening to checkmate, and also we are threatening to take his bishop. This was a mistake by our opponent, and I think he lose a piece now. Now he will lose a piece. Yes, he missed the... Okay. Now this is just checkmate. Okay. Hi, Jaid Islam. So this was a mistake. I played c3 and then he played knight c6 to attack my queen. I played queen to d5 to checkmate, and then he blundered and this was checkmate. Yes, this game was easy. Now 23 elo away from 1000. Okay, let's play d5. Okay, he plays knight f3. I do not play Caro-Kann as black. My main opening as black is Scandinavian defense. I am not a Caro-Kann player. If you want to learn Portuguese gambit, then there is a lesson on my channel. You can learn Portuguese gambit. If it takes, I take with the pawn. Now I think he will play knight e5. He did not play it. Let's play e6. Now we can play this to pin this knight. Let's take. Thank you, Jaid Islam. Now let's play this. Now I will play rook to d8 and then I will push. Now we are ready to play e5. And now we can play e5. Yes. He cannot take because then he loses his queen. If he play d5, then I simply take this bishop. If he move his bishop back, then I take his pawn. Yes. I think this is good for black. So let's play f6 to support this pawn also. Now we can take. And if it takes, I take with my knight. If it takes, I take my knight with my knight. Because then I will, later I can sacrifice my knight on the f3. Let's see if our opponent blunders his queen. Let's see if he blunders his queen. Okay. Yes, this he blundered his queen because now I can play knight f3 check. His king is in check, and now we can take his queen. His queen is undefended, so and if it does not take our knight, I can take. Now just take his queen. Okay. Can I, if I take his bishop, he will take my queen. Still, we will be up a piece, but I don't want any adventure. Okay, he just forgot to move his bishop. Now we take, and I think resignation is very near. Now I will take this rook, and this is my next move to take this rook and this pawn. And he resigned. Okay, now only 15 elo away from 1000. Let's see what he plays now. Neer Tiwari is our opponent. He is not moving. Let's abort the game. He wasted 20 seconds. Okay, let's play e4. I am 20 plus. 21 plus. I am over 21. So this is just a free pawn. But I don't. If I take, he will play queen here. I don't want any adventure. First, let's develop our pieces. Thank you. I am Henzo. Yes, that was a nice game. Now let's take. We have developed a piece and he has not developed. I think white is better currently. Next, bishop to c4. I am from Mars. Yash Sen Gupta. Now let's sacrifice our bishop by taking on f7. You will encounter this type of position many times. Now he took our bishop. We give a check. And now we win back our bishop. You will encounter this type of positions in Italian game many times. Now our opponent cannot castle. Also his position is very bad. Let's stay on the same file. If he move his queen, then I take this bishop. I don't know what is he doing. I could take this, but then he could play this move. So now let's play this. Why he is giving free pawns? I don't know. If I take with queen, then he can play rook to e6. Let's first play bishop to g5 to pin this knight. I think he will play this move. Then I take, okay. Now he's also attacking our queen. So first we give a check. Now if he covers with his rook, we take his queen. Okay. Now we take his queen. Now his knight is also hanging. Now just take, we can also take this knight and this knight. Let's take this knight. If we move here, then we have this. Now we give a check. Let's play this. Now let's play this. I don't want to take that rook. I want to instantly checkmate him. Now let's give here. He goes back. Then I give this check. And this will be checkmate. When you can do checkmate, why take the rook? Now take this. And this will be checkmate. Taking that rook will delay our checkmating threat. And now this is checkmate. Yes. And next, our opponent is from Kenya and we are 7 elo away from 1000. Let's develop knight to c6 to defend this pawn. Now knight f6. Okay, let's play. Yes, and Gupta we can play. Now if we let's castle. I think he wants to take. Yes, Sen Gupta we can play. Two pieces for a rook are fine. Let's see if it takes on f7. He did not take. So we play d5 now. And if it takes, we take with the pawn. Now we are threatening this. We have two attackers and he has only one defender. Does not matter. Yash Sen Gupta. Just play for fun. We can play for fun. Now let's play 5. We cannot move this knight because of this pin. Can he go back? Then we play this. Yes, 560 is better than 60% of the earth. So he took our knight. Now we take his bishop. Now I think he will go back. Let's drop back our queen. Yes, Rahul, we can play. I play with everyone. Let's not blunder this pawn. Let's play this to add another defender of this pawn. I did not play bishop to d6 because then he could play this. That's why I played bishop to f6, not d6. Now let's see. We have two bishops and he has two knights. We got bishop pair. Also position is open, so we should be better. He is thinking. My future dream. Okay. So he has two attackers of this pawn and we have two defenders. So let's play a6 to stop this knight from coming here. Okay, this is just a blunder. Now we take this bishop. And if it takes, we take with our queen. He just blundered a bishop. My future dream uh, is to become the greatest chess streamer. Now we take. He will take with his rook. And now we can move this bishop here or here. Let's play this. Next, I think we can play this move to kick this rook. Now let's play this to kick this rook. He cannot take this pawn because of this bishop. Okay, so he just, this was the blunder because now we can take this knight and his queen is open to attack, and he blundered and he resigned, and we are a 1000 rated finally. Okay, we have achieved 1000 elo. Congratulations to ourselves. Now let's play another e4. Let's play knight f3 to attack this pawn. Okay, let's play Scotch. Now we play bishop to c4. Now we castle. If it takes, we play rook to e1. Now we play c3, sacrificing a pawn. And now we play e5. And if you move his knight, then it will be a mistake because then I could take. Let's see if he move his knight. No, I do not get Jesse. I do not get. Okay. Now I can play this move. We are threatening checkmate and also this knight. And it's checkmate. He just blundered checkmate in one. This is a very powerful gambit. I sacrificed a pawn, and then after he took, I played e5. If you move his knight here, then take this pawn. He takes, you give a check, he move back, and then you take the bishop. And now black cannot castle because they are 1000 rated. That's why. Okay, let's play knight c6 to defend this pawn. Let's play knight f6. Let's see if he plays fried liver. Okay. Now we sacrifice our knight by taking on e4. Let's see if we take our knight. And now we play d5. This is a classical fork where you sacrifice a knight temporarily and then you play d5 to win back the piece. Now you take back. He will play this. Yes. Now let's move back. I think I have a friend request from Rahul. Okay, let's play bishop to g4 to pin this knight. I think he will play h3. Okay, let's play bishop to d6. I think d4 is coming. Yes, we cannot take because this pin. Now we can play this. Yes, Rahul, we can play. Now I can play knight to d4 to put pressure on this knight. He cannot take my knight because then he will lose his queen. This is very bad for white Now let's take with our bishop. And now we play queen to h4 to attack this pawn. His king side is very bad. Yes, Rahul, we can play. If he plays king to h2, then I push e4 because of this discovered check. If here, then I can play this. Then queen can simply take. How can I fork? Because if I take, he can simply take. And then I cannot take this pawn because queen will take. Yes, queen is guarding that f3 square. Now we can take. And now I am threatening this move. I think he will play rook to e3. I think he can play this move. And now he has to give up his queen. Now he has to give up his queen. Yes. Now he can take our bishop. Let's take. Now let's play this. Rook lift and this move to threaten the checkmate on h1. Yes, Abdul Aziz. Now I can play this. Let's see what he plays. I think he will now I can play this and there is checkmate in 1. He cannot stop the checkmate. He cannot stop the checkmate. And this is just checkmate. Nice game. Okay. Let's wait. If Rahul sends the challenge, we can play Rahul. Otherwise, we can continue. So let's accept the Rahul challenge. Let's play e4. He is playing perk defense. Let's play d4. Okay. Let's defend this pawn. Now let's play bishop to c4. Let's castle. So he took. Now we can play this and rook to d1 is next. Now we are ready to play e5. We are ready to play e5 now. Yes. Let's see what he plays. He cannot take. Just if we take, he take this knight, then we take his bishop. Just take. Okay. Now I can play this move to attack this knight. If we take, then first I will take this because this pawn can be dangerous. He is thinking, I think he is thinking which piece to take. He can take the bishop or he can take the knight. Okay. If I take, let's first take his knight because his queen is hanging. And if it takes, then I take with my knight. His queen is hanging. He cannot take my rook. Okay, so he did not take my rook. Now I can play this to save my rook. And now he can take my knight. I will take. Now we are fine. We are up a piece and an extra pawn. It is winning for us. We are easily winning this game. Just take this bishop because this rook was attacking. Now let's play h3 to create room for our king. Now he will play this. Let's see if he plays rook to f6. He was playing very fast in the opening and he blundered that e5 idea. Yes, he played it. And now let's play queen to e3 and later the idea of queen to d4. If this rook moves, then we have this discovery. Yes, game is interesting. I think we both blundered, but yes, Raghav, we can play. Okay. So he played this move. I don't understand. And if I move this rook will be pinned. Okay. If I play this, then he can take my queen. And then if I take his queen, he can take this rook with check. And I do not want that to happen. So let's play this. There is this check. And then I take his rook. He take back. He will. Okay, so he covered with the same rook. Now, if I play this, then he will give a check, which does not matter. But let's play g4 to later play g5. This rook is pinned. I don't know why he played f6. Yes, Jaid Islam, we can play. Everyone who is watching, please subscribe the channel. Now we are threatening to play g5. Okay, let's play this. Now we can play this move. Let's play this. He cannot give a check because of this. Now we are threatening to take this rook. He should resign now, or he can continue with the hope of stalemate or my blunder. Now let's see what he does now. I think he's thinking about going to h3. I think we have played before. Raghav, have we played before? Let's see what he does now. Can he play this move? Let's see. Okay, so just take this rook with check. Queen takes. And now just trade everything and we can win. Now he has to take, otherwise I will take his rook. Now he does not have enough pieces. And he resigned. Okay. Good game by Rahul. Good game, Rahul. Okay, who is this new opponent? Yash Sen Gupta. Send the challenge. Okay, let's play e5. In the last stream, we also played a cheater. Anyone remember that cheater? Okay, he's playing 4 knights. Let's see what he. So this is Spanish variation. We must play d6 to support this pawn. Now we play bishop to g4. I think he will take now. Otherwise, we play bishop to e7 and then we can castle. He plays h3. Let's drop back our bishop. No, I am not a grandmaster, Rahul. I am not a grandmaster. I am currently doing a speed run. This is not my actual rating. So this just give us a free pawn. Let's see what he plays now. Okay, he played this. My actual rating is yes, Raghav, send the challenge, then we can play. He is attacking this pawn. First, we take this knight. He cannot take this because then we can take with the same bishop. He cannot take the pawn on c6 because then we can take with the same bishop. Now we can play this. If we still play knight c6, then we play queen to d7. My actual rating is 2000 in rapid. We are attacking this knight and also this pawn. Just take, and now this pawn also. I think we should castle next. And he blundered his queen. We can just take, and now let's play this. Later rook to g8 and then we push. Now we play this. I think it is lost for white. If it takes, I give a check. Then I give an and this checkmate. Okay. Okay, Raghav, send me the challenge if you want to play. Thank you, Yash Sen Gupta. We have a challenge from Raghav. Okay, let's play e5. Okay, knight c6 to defend this pawn. He's playing Italian. Let's see if he goes for Fred lever. Okay, he did not went for Fred lever. Otherwise, I would show you a counter attack. Now next we play d6. Ravati Sahu. Yes, we can play. I want him to take my bishop. Okay, he did not take. I think Raghav has created a new account. Let's play. I don't want to play h6 now. Let's play this. Raghav has created this account 5 minutes ago. I think this is not his main account. He is deceiving us. Now we are attacking this knight. Now let's play c5 to protect this pawn. Okay. Let's play this. Raghav is playing like a computer. Raghav has started playing like a computer. We have to be very careful. Pravati Sahu, after I finish this game, you can send me the challenge. Okay, next rook to c8. Yes, last time that accuracy was wild. Now let's play a5. Wow, Raghav is a computer. Let's play this. Let me finish this game, Pravati. I cannot leave this game and play you. Let's play this. Yes, I accepted your friend request. I have accepted your friend request, Pravati. What is this move? Should I take? Let's first take this. And now we take. If I take, then he will take. And this will be a threat because of, yes, this. This guy is playing very good. If I play this, then he can play this, and this will be a threat. What should I do now? Just take. I think he can play this. Yes. Let's see what he capture first. He is playing like a computer. I think he has removed his brain and installed a CPU there. He is thinking whether to take my rook or take my knight. I think, okay. And now if I play rook to f8, he will play this move. And if I play this, then he can sacrifice. Yes, it is suspicious because of also he created this account 5 minutes ago. Let's play this. Yes, I will do the game review. Let's take with the rook. Yes, maybe he is Gukesh. He is currently up in exchange. Okay, he's taking too much time on a single move. Let's see what he plays. I think bishop to f4 or f5 is coming. Bishop to f4 or bishop to g5. Yes, he played bishop to g5. Let's take. This is just checkmate because he can take my rook. And now this is checkmate. Look, let's resign and do the game review. I am a little suspicious. Let's do the game review. Okay. I think you did not play. The computer played. Okay. It is 91.9. Accuracy is 91.9. Yes. We have a challenge. Okay. We have a challenge here from Guru 143. 143. He is a 1400 rated player, so we have to be very cautious. Let's develop our knight. Now we can play knight f6. There is Brad lever, or he can play this. Okay, let's play bishop to e7. Now we can castle. Now let's play bishop to d6. Let's play a5 to stop this. Okay. Now we can play this. Let's play knight to d7. Now play this. I think he will castle on queen side. Okay, so this was his idea. He wants to place his rook on g1 to attack the g7 pawn. Let's play this. This knight is defended by this bishop. Okay, now take. We are threatening to take, so I think he will take. I think he will take our bishop with his knight. First take this bishop. And if we take this, then we can take his rook. Okay. First, we can take his knight and then we can take his pawn, but I don't want to open this file. So let's play this. And now I play this to attack. Now let's see. Okay. Now I can play this and later queen to e8. Now let's see what he does. I think knight to e4. He is playing good. Yes, he played knight e4. If I take, then he can take and my queen will be open to attack. So first, let's play this. If he played this, then first I will take this knight. No, but then my queen will be hanging. Okay. First, let's take this knight. Let's see what he captures. I think he will take with the pawn. Yes. Now let's play rook to d8. Yes, he is playing good. Let's play this. Okay, he took back. Now let's play this. Yes, he is good. Give him a check. This pawn is hanging. Yeah. Now I can play this move. Can I play this? Let's play this. Now I think we have a check. If he covers with rook, then I can take that pawn. Now let's play. If I play this, then he can take this pawn. Let's play this. Now let's play this. I think he will go here. Currently he is up a pawn, so I have to be very careful. Yes, he is playing very good. Okay, let's play this to attack this pawn. I have to be very careful. Okay, so he defend that pawn. Let's give him a check. Check. Now let's play this. Raghav, why you created a new account only to play me? Can I give a check? I have a feeling that I am losing this game. Okay. Can I play this? He can take unpassant. I don't think that was for fun. Now let's see what he plays. If it takes, I take with my rook. But then he has this check. Going to b8. Now I think I can take. Now I can take this pawn. Can I take? Let's take. We will see what happens. Now I can play this. I don't think he can save this pawn. Now let's take. Let's play this. If we go here, okay, I can play this. Now take. Now let's play this. Take. I have 3 pawns while he has 2. Let's go here. Now go here. Now let's take with this pawn. I just don't want to render a stalemate. Let's play this. I don't want to blunder the stalemate. Surya Narayan, welcome to the stream. Let's play this. Now I can play this move. Let's play this. Now this. He has to go here. Now I can go here. Now he has to take that pawn. Now I will promote to the rook. and he resigned. Very good game by Guru 143. Whatever is your real name. Okay, very crazy game. We have a challenge. Someone, yes, Yasin Pira. Avnish sent first. So first we will play Avnish and then we can play Yasin Pira. Just nice game.